Hey guys, just want to give you guys a little rundown on how you put on these new Fastway foot pegs. Right now I have some Pro titanium foot pegs. I really like them, but a buddy of mine just recently snapped his Achilles and kind of started doing a little bit of thinking and started looking at something that would maybe help prevent that in the future. My buddy's literally going to be out for a year. He's had some serious issues with recovering and stuff like that. But anyway, hope for a speedy recovery for him, and hopefully nobody else has to go through that stuff. But anyway, I figured I'd try out these Fastway foot pegs. Here they are. These are the titanium foot pegs that are just a normal foot peg, but here are the Evo EXTs that I just purchased. Yeah, just gonna give them a shot. I don't think there's any harm in giving something else a try, and hopefully prevent myself from getting any kind of ankle breaks or tears and stuff like that. Not saying it's gonna prevent all that kind of stuff from happening, but at least if it could help minimize that, I would definitely give it a shot. So that's why I'm doing it, and here we go. I'll give you a quick rundown on this. I already put these little actual cleats in there, or Allen set screws. Anyway, I already put some Loctite. They supply the Loctite with the kit that you get from Fastway. They even give you a little Allen wrench. They give you different length pins as well, or cleats, or whatever you want to call them, set screws, for I guess different heights. But these are the longer ones that I put on just to give it a shot, because I feel like my foot pegs always get kind of loaded up with mud, and so I'd like to get that away from my boot, or at least clear it. So we'll give it a shot with that. I also, they give you this little pin, and it's like a little dowel that you use to tap this into place. It's a very tight fitment, so I guess you can actually raise or lower your foot peg, which I thought was really cool. But this is how you use it. You get it in your, on a harder surface like piece of wood or something, so you don't damage the other side, but you tap on it and you get it in, and once it's set, you can go ahead and install it. I put it in the stock position, just so you know. That's where I'm going to start out. If I will definitely try it in the lower position to see if it feels any better. I go off a feel, so we'll figure that out as well later on, but definitely we'll do some testing on it. But yeah, get that in, tap on it, get that thing fully seated, and once you seat this thing into the foot peg, you should be all good. They supply you with all the hardware to go do adjustments and stuff like that, and yeah, pretty cool. Really like them. I think this is really cool, and hopefully, like I said, it'll prevent some breaks and some tears. So that's why I'm giving it a shot. Really don't care. Looks wise, honestly, I think they actually look pretty cool, but some people say they're overkill, you don't need them, whatever. But yeah, everybody's got their own opinion. So anyway, so I'll pop this thing out. This is again for a 2022 yz450. Yeah, and so I'm just taking these off. We have a little pin back here. This is the stock setup. Pop this pin out. Oop, just lost a little washer, by the way. Wherever that washer goes, I'll find it later. Oops. Anyway, until then, I'll just deal with this right now. Push that thing out. Set it right here. And it's pretty simple how this thing goes. Fastway supplies you with new ones, but honestly, these look a little beefier, and not only do they look a little beefier, but there's nothing wrong with them. So I'm going to go ahead and run the stock one right here. This is the OEM one anyway. Slide it back into place. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Let me back up a little bit. So we have the actual, I guess, camber or angle adjustment that is right here on the foot peg. You can go ahead and take this off, and you're supposed to put some Loctite on it. So I was actually just playing with the angle of everything, and to be honest with you, I found out the thinner washer, they supply you with 4 washers, and 2 of them are a lot thinner than the other. So I used this thinner one, just one, and found that that's closest to stock. And these are the other ones that they supply you with. And here you go. So these are the other ones that they supply you with. You got 2 thinner ones, and you got 2 thicker ones, and then they give you this other little spacer as well on the screw. Not sure what this screw is for, but I'm sure it's for a different model, or like maybe a KTM or something like that. But yeah, that's what I've learned. So like I said, the 2 thinner ones, 2 thicker ones, and then they supply you with this as well, and the screw. Everything you need to do to get these on, they supply you with. They even give you some Loctite and the Allen wrenches again for doing all the little set screws on the foot peg. So anyway, so I've already kind of done a little bit of work off camera, finding out what spacer I'm going to use, which angle I'm going to use, and go from there. So I'm going to apply a little bit of Loctite. I don't think I'm going to need much, but anyway, give it a shot. Not going to need much, I don't think. So again, 1 spacer, 2022 yz450 Yamaha. Okay, tightened it up pretty good. Now we're gonna go ahead and get my pin, and we're gonna go ahead and slide this on. I'm gonna kind of wiggle it on a little bit. There you go. So that washer that I lost, or one that fell on the ground, wherever that thing is, locate it. But anyway, with that being said, we're gonna need to, it's hard when you have epoxy. Yep, here it is, found it. It's hard with epoxy flooring, everything blends in, but here you go. So we have that spacer. We're gonna go ahead and install that. After that, we're gonna go ahead and put this pin through. Again, it's not damaged or beat up or anything, to be honest with you, but Fastway also gives you brand new ones of these, but they all look good to me, to be honest with you. So oh, that was nice. And I just fold these over a little bit. There you go. And I'll go ahead and do another video with the other side. But yeah, you get the point. Very simple, very nice design. I like it. Again, this has a little bit of tilt up and a little tilt back, but again, it was very similar to the stock position. So just giving you guys a heads up. Thanks for watching. Any questions, feel free to message me or ask me in the comments.